can't believe I'm hearing this. I can't believe you're thinking about going back to the Middle East for years.
I'm just starting to
full-time missionary, Nate? Come on, I thought you wanted to get your MBA.
I still do, maybe.
And you have all of those student loans hanging over your head.
She makes a really good point.
Mary Beth.
Well, I'm just saying he has things he has to take care of here at home, not to mention your health.
That's not his concern.
Of course it's my concern. Look how much weight you've lost over the last few months.
I thought you were hesitant about just going on the short-term missions trip.
Well, I certainly was hesitant. I think it's pretty scary that he would consider
I
doing
fear
this.
about my son
Before he
too. I
went,
was
and
concerned.
he should have told us while you were over there that something had changed.
Hey. Hey, Ben. How's it going?
All right, you checking out some of the summer trips?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
I think you should check out the trip to the Middle East.
I've really been trying to choose between the other trips. Maybe I watch the news too much, but you see ISIS and random bombings and all the violence going on over there
And should I not be concerned?
What?
It's from Jonah. The Ninevites were pretty horrible people, and Jonah didn't want them to experience God's grace. Everybody remembers the whale, right? But the real lesson is that God intends to have mercy on his creation. And that's the message that we need to be bringing.
Nate, can I speak to you for a second? Nate, you and I have talked about our future so much, and this was never a part of it.
I know.
I have been sitting here for 3 months, thinking that you were ready to come home and propose to me.
You're making it sound like I'm trying to break up with you.
You might as well be. You know I have 3 years left in this residency. I am glued to the city until then.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I guess I just figured that everything would magically work somehow. I can't get my mind off what I saw there. Believers in such a tough spot, risking losing their families, their careers, sometimes even their lives for the sake of the gospel.
I guess that's what it really is, to count the cost.
I don't mean to belittle our cost.
I know you're not.
It's a small ministry there, but they're doing so much. God is doing so much through them. It's so real. And they were saying that I could really connect with the teenagers too. So I guess it's actually like something I'm good at, you know?
I'm sorry, I think you need to go.
Becca, please.
We'll talk later.
But there are so many other people who could do this work. Why does it have to be my son?
Mary Beth, well, he may be our son. We all belong to the Lord.
Or don't give me that, John. You know what I mean. This is reality, and realistically speaking, there are lots of safer ways he could serve the Lord. I'm all for challenging work.
My office is across the hallway, and this is our gathering room. We use it for prayer meetings and Bible studies and shared meals. Nate, this is Amir.
How's it going?
Amir, Nate's the one I told you about. He's going to be working with us for the summer. In fact, he just arrived a few minutes ago. Nate, I gotta go jump on a call, so I'm gonna leave you in Amir's hands for a bit, okay?
Hey, Amir, if you need to pray, I can finish that for you.
I can pray to Jesus anytime.
Okay, I'm sorry. I
هو الذي أنقذنا من سلطة الظلام ونقلنا إلى ملكوت ابنه المحبوب. Colossians 1:13.
wow, that's awesome. Did you grow up in a Christian family?
Actually, no one in my family knows Jesus. You know, my father, he is the head of the family, and whenever I share with him, he doesn't listen. I just keep praying that one day they will accept the gospel and realize that no one can earn their way into heaven.
What happens if he does convert someone and their family gets angry and they come after Nate for revenge or something?
Becca had to head home.
Well, what did you expect?
I could use second sub. Anyone else?
Mom, you know, I so appreciate your support for business school and Becca, but
But what? You want to go back to that place where people are killed for becoming Christians? Nate, there's so many other things that you could do. Is this some kind of delayed rebellion? Is this punishment against your father and I for something we did or we didn't do in raising you?
no, of course not.
You can't go back to that place again. I can't do this again.
Let me go grab the book. We'll talk about it.
on your desk? Okay, I'll go get it.
Yeah. Jesus wept. He's there with
Amir,
friends at
what happened? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm all right, my friend.
What happened?
I'll give you two a minute.
Look, I tried to talk to my father again this week.
Your father did this?
Well, I think he's just lost a little bit of patience with me this week. He just needs a little more time.
You're going back to try again? No.
Well, yes, of course.
No. Why would you do that after he did this to you? What if he does this again, or worse? I can't let that happen. I can't let that happen to you.
Nate, isn't that the sacrifice that missionaries make? How can they believe in the one whom they have not heard? And how can they hear without someone preaching to them? No matter what, I will always love my father. And I will always care about his soul. So what are a few broken bones compared to his everlasting life?
Nate, have you heard anything from Jeremiah?
Jeremiah.
The missions director over there.
Oh. Yeah, actually, he sent me an email this morning. Yeah, so Malik, one of the teenagers that I met and mentored this summer, has been coming to the prayer meetings ever since I left.
Wow.
And he's been asking a lot of really good questions, and we're really excited for him.
It's amazing that God would use you like that. That's huge, Nate. That's really wonderful. You don't seem so happy about that news.
No, I'm happy. Of course I'm happy. It's just, before the trip, I couldn't have imagined myself connecting with a Muslim like that, let alone having a hand bring one to Christ. But now that I've been there and seen what God's doing, I can't make these excuses anymore that it's a waste of time or not worth the effort. Can't believe I thought that. I I feel like God's been trying to show me for a while how much He cares about these people. You know, there's so much going on here. I can't do this to Becca or Mom, and I can't leave while you're sick. I don't want to leave now. I don't need to leave now.
See, honey, Nate knows how important it is to have family around right now. So let's talk dessert. Who's interested?
Nate, I am perfectly healthy. I know Jesus. I'm already at peace with God.
John.
Nate, you don't have to stick around here just to see what happens to these old bones.
John!
If God is telling him,
No, I can't think about him back in that war zone again.
I'm just saying that to hear God's call so clearly, it's a blessing.
I mean, if God is calling him to go there, I know he needs to go there, but I just can't.
Dad, wait! That's just it. I don't know what God wants me to do. Just please tell me, give me something.
Nate, that's between you and God.
No! Give me a straight answer here. I need a straight answer. What am I supposed to do? I feel like I'm torn between all of these good things. I am concerned about you and your health. I'm concerned about Mom. I'm concerned about Becca. I'm concerned about Amir and his family and his people. What am I supposed to do with all this?
Nate, I think I know what you're going through. Believe me, I've been there before. And I think you know that I can't tell you the answers to these questions. But we have to walk by faith and trust that God's working with us, even when we're confused.